Good afternoon. My name is Kimberly Payne, and today I will be reviewing the findings of my group thesis project, consisting of Eli Coker, Riley Moody Allison, and Kajal Das. We are from Brunel University's psychology program, and our thesis was over the relationship between intergenerational trauma and academic self-efficacy. It began with the question, can the trauma passed down from previous generations predict how confident students feel in their academic abilities? We also wanted to explore whether age plays a role in that relationship. To do this, we had 34 participants complete 4 self-report questionnaires that measure their experiences with intergenerational trauma, adverse childhood experiences, academic self-efficacy, and general self-efficacy. Our results showed that on average, participants reported moderately low levels of both intergenerational trauma and adverse childhood experiences. Academic self-efficacy scores were relatively high, while general self-efficacy scores were on the lower side. We ran several correlation analyses and found 4 significant relationships. First, we found that intergenerational trauma and average childhood experiences were strongly linked. Second, we found that age positively correlated with general self-efficacy, as well as both intergenerational trauma and average childhood experiences were negatively correlated with academic self-efficacy. So in other words, as reporting of trauma rose, sense of academic self-efficacy declined. Our 3 hypotheses were that intergenerational trauma will predict academic self-efficacy, as well as that intergenerational trauma will predict general self-efficacy. And we also hypothesized that age is a moderating variable in the prediction of academic self-efficacy and intergenerational trauma. Our testing revealed, using a regression, that intergenerational trauma significantly predicted academic self-efficacy, explaining about 17% of the variance. However, intergenerational trauma did not significantly predict general self-efficacy. When we tested for moderation, we found that age did not significantly moderate the academic self-efficacy to trauma relationship. We also ran some exploratory analyses and found that ethnicity did not significantly affect academic self-efficacy. However, general self-efficacy did vary across departments, with health sciences reporting the highest level of academic self-efficacy, with those who reported being undeclared or unsure as the lowest. Please reference our sample summary in the top right of our poster. In summary, our study reinforced the idea that intergenerational trauma can have significant consequences on how students perceive their academic potential, independent of their age or background. Our findings also highlight the importance of considering historical and familial trauma in educational and psychological support. Again, my name is Kimberly Payne. I'm here today with Eli Coker, Riley Moody Allison, and Kajal Das. Have a great rest of your day.